Hello there, grumpy old fart here. Um, I'm a I'm a huge UFO buff. I enjoy good UFO stories and things like that. I do a whole bunch of videos on unexplained phenomena, UFOs, alien activity, that kind of thing. Um, when I look at a UFO story, I enjoy the reporting on it. You know, the who, what, when, where, how, and why. The the videos if they've got it. I would love to put videos on here. I just don't know how to do it. One of the things that you really need to pay attention to is the person doing the reporting. Is the person credible? Are they a sensationalist? Are they given to flights of fancy, wild, weird stories and stuff? You can't really go into UFOs without wild and weird stories. Well, lately we've had a little we've reached a plateau of legitimacy, for lack of a better word. The last year the Navy announced it, and then we've had a couple of announcements this year from the Pentagon saying that not only are UFOs real, but that apparently they have captured, uh, retrieved vessels, ships, craft not built on Earth. So if they're not built on Earth, who's building them? You see what I'm saying? You see where that line of thinking leads? And this is not Joe Blow on the street saying it. This is, some conspiracy nut. This is the Pentagon said that. So you got to be careful who you're listening to. And here's a guy you got to listen to. His name is Jaime Maussan, Maussan. If you want a star reporter with loads of experience and a great reputation for integrity, you would be hard pressed to find anyone more qualified than Jaime Maussan. He was born in 1953 in Mexico City. That puts him in his 60s. He studied journalism at UNAM, which is a big college in Mexico. And he also studied at Miami University in Ohio, here in the U.S. Since 1970, he has been a well-respected reporter all over Mexico. And he is a great, great reporter. As I understand it, the TV studio that he was working for asked him to do a little half-hour program on UFOs on Sunday night just to kind of fill time. They needed something to fill that half-an-hour time slot, so they did this show for him. And his show exploded with call-ins and letters and became one of the biggest UFO phenomena in television history. And at one point, as I understand it, he broadcasted for 11 straight hours. Since then, he has been a top investigator into UFOs, aliens, and unexplained phenomena. He's got dozens and dozens of, well, at least a dozen that I know of, specials on YouTube. He gives lectures at UFO conventions and other of those types of conventions. Anything he says, you want to pay attention to. Now, English is not his first language, so but he makes himself understood pretty well, and he is a great, great investigator. When he says something, you can take it to the bank. You can bank on it. You know, if he says something happened, you know it happened. Okay, some of the videos and photos that he has shown on some of his YouTube specials are, oh my God, ridiculous. You look at him and you go, that's got to be fake. That's got to be fake. But people send him stuff anonymously, and people send him stuff, and they're not making any money off of it. So if it's faked, it's a hell of a fake, and they're not making any money. If you're going to fake some of this stuff, if you're going to fake it, it's going to cost a lot of money to fake. So unless you have independently wealthy people out there having a hell of a joke, you know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Jaime Maussan is one of the people you talk to when you want to learn about UFOs. And if you're interested in the subject, like I said, go to YouTube and type in Jaime Maussan, Jaime Maussan. That's his name. And a whole bunch of stuff will come up with him. And anything you watch of his is interesting. He makes it interesting. He presents facts. He doesn't speculate. he's not given to wild flights of fancy. He sticks to the facts because that's his job. He's a reporter. He's a journalist of the highest caliber. If you want somebody to report on UFOs, buddy, this is the guy to get. So if you get a chance, check out some of his stuff. I'm absolutely positive you will be impressed. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.